Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all hand to their water grave. The Garfou nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where is he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Alright, so we got the upgrade version of the swivel gun. In Assassin's Creed 4, we had the swivel guns that fire 1 shot at a time. But now that we have the puckle gun, hold R to fire the puckle gun at weak points. Ah, so that's why that's not the spyglass thing. That's why it's not the spyglass. Gotcha, gotcha. Free aim the puckle gun using R. So the puckle gun is like that. Multiple shots. And then it has to reload. It wouldn't reload that quickly in real life, but
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon and will soon have a
sweet.
chance to use
Look
it.
at this. Isn't that cool?
Templars are usually well guarded.
But yeah,
I'm sure that Smith
could
fellow
well
is
be
no
Guzman.
exception.
I wouldn't know though for
They
sure.
also took the liberty of ordering some improvements.
Whoa.
Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
Oh look, we got the ice ram.
Heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
Yes, we can ram through sheets of ice now.
Is he close by?
So we have the rapid fire puckle guns.
Barry Waters.
And oh, there's an anime fragment over here.
Cursor box.
There's an anime fragment. Destroy the iceberg. What? Why are these guys fighting me now? I was firing at the iceberg, not you. You know what you want here. Whoops. So yeah, we can attack with the puckle guns. Where'd that anime fragment go? Oh, here it is. Look at all that loot. Let's grab the that loot, sure. And we grab the anime fragment. Again, I wonder what Shay's favorite anime would be. Okay, let's not fire the can because people don't like that.
Fortunate timing. Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us. Give chase.
I'm surprised that Shay didn't say I make my own luck there. He always likes to say, dang it, I rammed this random
Can't go any faster.
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Yeah, the puckle gun is like sink a ship using the puckle gun. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade over the swivel gun that we had in AC4. So now it makes sense why the spyglass isn't on the R button. Boop.
Something must have happened.
If one of my
Okay, well he's far away now.
I
Whoops.
would have known about.
But he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Okay, we have a little bit of distance to make up here now. So whoops.
Washington entrusted the precursor box
I didn't mean to ram that little gunboat and start a fight.
Shay's right.
So
Comes
whoops.
first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship. We're
Get rid of the mines in the water that now we can deal with. Alright, catch Samuel Smith. Will do. Let's go after that dudo. Let's go get him. Oh, there's a chest on the island over here. Would I be able to actually release wheel? No, I can't release wheel right now because it's story stuff. So we can't even get that chest over there. Oh, such big sad. Behaves like a car on ice. Yeah, that's an interesting way of looking at it. And maybe not too far off from the truth. We'll see how it goes once we get to the actual ice over there. And start using our ram through it. Yeah, looks like he's just waiting for me, luckily. He's like, yep, the player's still back there, so we'll just wait for him to catch up a little bit. We'll just wait for him to catch up a little bit. Is there cargo in the iceberg here? Sweet! Is an upgrade available? Wow, I didn't mean to ram into that iceberg there. We should get that notch of health back, though. We should be able to. Alright, catch Samuel Smith. Let's go.
He's cutting through the ice.
He's cutting through the ice.
You're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Yeah, just to show that. Makes gameplay more interesting than actual ship combat. But ship combat is gameplay. Look at this, we can cut through the ice now. The power of the ram. Look, SpongeBob, we have technology. Sweet. Oh my goodness, you are so much faster than me. Holy crap.
The way is clear.
The way is clear.
Your fortune holds.
Sweet. Ice ram, pretty handy.
Congratulating yourself.
Thank goodness it was just thin ice. Thank goodness it was just super thin. You're gonna fight me, right? Destroy 3 gunboats with the puckle gun. Okay, well, will do. Let's brace that. So this is why I want me to upgrade my ship. That's because of the battles here. So, oh, I can do the motion controls with the puckle gun. That's what I can do. So I'm gonna need to sink all 3 of those gunboats using the puckle gun. In that case, yeah, the motion controls with it is pretty nice, I will say. Okay, well, let's aim for that gunboat over there. Take it out with the puckle gun. Oh, come on. There we go. And then, come on. Boopity bop. Yes. Nice. Yeah, we don't need to worry about upgrading our ship before this. We're perfectly fine. Everything is perfectly a-okay. Don't have to worry about a thing. Whoa, let's not take too much damage during that, hopefully. Boop. Do I board you? It says sink the enemy ships. Should I board you? I guess we're doing a boarding. We're doing a boarding. Area not available during current memory. Leave me alone. I'm boarding. I'm boarding a thingamabob over here. We got 15 shots with this instead of the 5 that we had in AC4. So definitely a bit of an upgrade here. Definitely a bit of an upgrade. I'm not seeing any Dudos though. I'm not seeing any other Dudos at the moment. Oh, we have more range of motion in this than we did in AC4 as well, it feels like. Am I not hitting a dude there? Thinking about freaking AC4, I think one of my favorite moments from my Assassin's Creed 4 playthrough that I don't know if I mentioned it during the playthrough of that game or not. I might have mentioned it during Freedom Cry. But one of my favorite moments of the Assassin's Creed playthrough of AC4 was we had somebody stop in who had never been in the stream before. And I was going after some spicy ships. Oh, Shay of the Fist. Let's go to Sword and Dagger. And I was wondering if I could go after this, like, royal convoy, despite being, like, super underpowered and whatnot. And I was boarding another ship at the time and using swivel guns. And I missed a couple shots. And I hypothetically asked, like, can I take out that convoy at my current strength? And this person that had been in the stream for a little bit but had never been to a stream before was like, considering your skill on the swivels, I'd say probably not. And then I went and single-handedly took the convoy with like very minimal effort super easily. I never saw that person again. And I didn't want to like mention it during that stream at the time in case they were still lurking, but I was secretly laughing inside. So there was that. So that was like one of my favorite parts of the Assassin's Creed 4 playthrough, despite never getting to express it right when it happened during that playthrough. That cracked me up. I must say, that was pretty good. It was pretty good. All right, well, take out this random iceberg. Oh, are you freaking? You're lighting the sea on fire. Yeah, in this game, rather than fire barrels being dropped out the back of your ship, you get whoops. You get oil to set it on fire, and I guess this is showing this. And we'll get access to it later.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
Don't worry, it's under control.
He knows we have him.
Thank goodness there's like these spans in between where, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Where things aren't on fire. So we can kind of like bob and weave through the bits where stuff isn't on fire. Whoa, let's avoid the fire there, please. Take that random iceberg, that'll show you for being ice. Sweet, yeah, the icebergs are always full of loot. That's pretty nice. I must say, no, wind, stop blowing me towards a fire. Stop. Stop, wind. Mother Nature is against me right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's no loot in this iceberg. That was a dud. That, whoa, the ship just bobbed out of the water for a second there. Okay. Hello, hello, Twitch boy J Biggie. Welcome to us running after Killsmith with an air assassination. Is that our only optional objective? I guess so. I guess so. Whoops. I was about to say I didn't want to go up this way, but we didn't actually take the thing all the way to the top. Not this time. Are we not even properly docking? These guys just chilling here? Terra Nova. Hi. Ow. Rude. What is going on with my ship right now? What is happening here? What is this? Excuse me? Whoa. Ship. What is happening? What is going on with that ship? Excuse me? Human shield. Hi there. Ubisoft games are perfect and have no... Did I just get rope darts randomly right now? I guess I just... That is not how aiming works. What is happening? Does no one see the... the guards see the ship bugging to hell out and think that something's up? What is going on? What? Yo! My ship just freaking slapped me into the water. What is happening here? It slapped me in the... Oh, can I climb this? Can I get on this? Let's see here. Imagine old civilizations putting their resources somewhere on a floating ice piece and losing that only for you to shoot a random iceberg and gain loot. Yeah, they say that pirates used to hide their loot in like treasure chests and make treasure maps, when in reality, they put it in icebergs. What is this? Whoa! Is it done? What? No! What is happening here? Wow. What? What is this? Let's climb up. What the hell? Yes, we need Pirates of the Caribbean music. I've played it during some of my funny moments compilations for certain games before. Turns out it's copyrighted. But if it wasn't copyrighted, I'd totally put it in here. That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, what is happening? That has got to be the best pirate I've ever seen. What is happening? Yeah, the car and ice example. Here's bad. What? What happens if I take the wheel, though? Oh my goodness, take the wheel. That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen. What? Be careful, Captain. Whoa! Speed up! What is happening? We're under the water! What? It's all black now! What just happened? That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen. What? Excuse me? Okay. So,
He was headed. Barson has an encounter. Follow him on land. Do not even
so we've gotten our first everything breaking glitch. We've had plenty of glitches up to this point of just minor wacky things happening. But that was our first major glitch so far in this playthrough of like everything has just stopped working. Oh, I'm in the water now. And that is why our Assassin's Creed playthrough is one of the few game series we have on this channel where every single game we hop into gets its own dedicated funny moments compilation on YouTube. That is why. Sometimes I'll make funny moments compilations for certain playthroughs we do on this channel, but it's usually only for the particularly funny games. But that right there is the reason why we get a funny moments compilation for every AC game on this channel. That right there be the reason. because every single game is going to have like so many wacky glitches along the way. I still think one of my favorite glitches throughout this entire series was one of the first ones we encountered during Assassin's Creed 1, where during our first leap of faith into a haystack we ever did, we freaking collided with the haystack like it was bricks, like it was solid, and the hay killed us. I still to this day think that is one of the funniest glitches in this entire Assassin's Creed series that we've run into so far. That has still got to be like one of my favorites. But that ship thing right there has got to be up there as well. I wonder what my favorite glitch in this series so far is. It might be Hammer Ezio. During Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, if you wound up getting like, if you wound up stealing an enemy's hammer, and then you started getting like a crazy kill streak, Ezio would just bug the hell out. We went out of bounds many times with that. It was hilarious. We went where no assassin has ever gone before. You start using a hammer and then Ezio just zooms through the wall. That might be my favorite glitch in this series so far. Maybe. I mean, there have been a lot of glitches to potentially take the cake. We've had a lot of really funny stuff happen. Assassinate Smith, but lowercase. Oh yeah, I guess all the stuff there for objectives is maybe just meant to be lowercase, but Smith is a name, so we're doing that. I'm pretty sure Air Assassinate Smith is our only optional objective. Yeah, welcome back, Cam.
Think about what you're doing, assassin. Your brotherhood is using you.
I don't know, it seemed like my ship was using me there a second ago. Speedrun Tactics discovered Harmonia's hammer glitch. I don't know what it was about Ezio's hammer. Can I find like a quick clip of it here? Shush. Shush. What did you miss? Oh, you missed the ship bugging the hell out and being sent to freaking Narnia. Is what you missed here. Let's see here, clips. And then, clips I've created. And let's look for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood clips on my channel here. There's Hammer Ezio's last stand. Where's the first Hammer Ezio one? Though. Let's see here. Where is it? Here's Hammer where's the first Hammer Ezio? Where is it? Silence with your lies. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on, let's see here. Display capture 2. I have my thing here. Where's the Hammer Ezio? Maybe it was a dedicated clip later. There's Hammer Mark 2. Shush, I'm gonna do home menu there. Like, there's a whole bunch of wacky stuff for every single one of these games is always gonna have a bazillion clips. Maybe we should. There's the invisible hammer. There's let's do Hammer Ezio's last stand. Is what we'll do. This is the hammer in AC Brotherhood in a nutshell. Anyway? If you steal someone's hammer. Well, whoa! Whoa! And what's funny is that it doesn't work if you have, like, if you actually equip a hammer as Ezio's main weapon. Like, if you go into his equipment customization and you make a hammer his weapon, it doesn't work. It's only if you take an enemy's weapon and your main weapon is something else that the hammer just randomly does this sometimes. Well, I don't know why. Whoa! And it's only in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And look, you see Ezio falling in the distance there into the void. So that's definitely up there for some of my favorite glitches in this so far. Like, that ship bugging the hell out that we just got here was pretty good. My favorite glitch so far might be Hammer Ezio, just because we were able to replicate it. Anytime we used the hammer, it would always happen.
Ancient artifact.
Every time.
Treasure from those who came before. Yes.
I don't think I'm gonna replicate that ship bugging out. I wish I could. That was pretty funny.
The greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
The greatest scientific minds in Europe couldn't figure out how to open the loot box without getting scammed. Look, we got the sacred loot box. The wicked object of microtransactions. Memory complete. Never actually played this one, but now you can watch me. Well, nice. I'd highly recommend it. I quite like it, at least. I mean, I like both AC4 and Rogue here. So now we got Burning Oil. Like, if you ever played Assassin's Creed 4 before, and you enjoyed AC4, you definitely enjoy this. Because this is basically just like, hey, here's a new story with like the same engine and basically gameplay and more stuff to explore. It's basically another AC4. This is Assassin's Creed 4 2 is what Assassin's Creed Rogue is, in my opinion. But yeah, that's what every AC game does. Their native pillar, reach the native pillar. So this is some sort of side activity here. What have we here? Can I climb that? Is that a one-way kind of thing then? Reach the native pillar. I don't know what you want from me, game. Oh, maybe you want this from me. Maybe you want this from me. It's Assassin's Creed 4.2. Yeah, that's what this game is. AC 4.2. But yeah, probably your favorite feature out of Assassin's Creed as a whole. What, when you kill somebody, it's the, you get the whole, like, death scene and, none of the, press L to hold L to focus on the native pillar, and none of the guards nearby seem to notice that you're just having a whole conversation with the person that you killed. And then once you're out of that screen, it's like, ah, there's the assassin, kill him! After you're done with that screen, after the whole monologue. Now, was it marketed as a side story of AC4? It was marketed in a weird way. Like, it's technically not. This is the third game in the Americas trilogy. So the Americas trilogy being Assassin's Creed 3, 4, and then Rogue. This game got, like, a whole lot of, backseat kind of attention, though, because this game literally released on the exact same day as Assassin's Creed Unity, with this game releasing on the PS3 and Xbox 360, and AC Unity releasing on, the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And this game came to PC a bit later, but only a decent bit later. So, AC Unity was the one that got, like, all the marketing, with Ubisoft just kind of mentioning, oh yeah, Rogue is a thing too, technically, but look at our next-gen game with Unity. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to release two main series Assassin's Creed games, and one that leads right into the other as well, with Rogue leading into Unity, on the exact same day. Like, at least have them a few months apart, you know, so people have time to play Rogue first. Because we were mentioning it earlier this stream, if you come home with both Assassin's Creed Rogue and Unity, which game are you really going to want to play? The one that's like the previous gen console of like, hey, here's something for the previous gen consoles. Just because and whatnot. I don't have any grenades yet, I don't think. Or the next gen thing that's been marketed up the yin yang. You know? Firecracker dart, that's not gonna be good enough. So yeah. So this game is probably one of the, like, least known Assassin's Creed games for that reason. Is the thing. Because Ubisoft was so full of themselves with the popularity of Assassin's Creed, it's just like, yep, let's just release two games on the exact same day. Sounds like a good plan. And I never got to play Rogue when it originally came out, was the thing. Because I was playing AC games on, like, either my Wii U or PC. Native totems decipher the hidden code behind these native totems to uncover ancient artifacts. Align all lines with the arrows on each end of the pillar. Huh? Align all lines with the arrows on the... Oh, you just gotta, like, complete the path is what you're telling me here. So, like... It's not gonna be this middle one. Isn't that it? Eh? How is that not it? What do you want from me? Oh, we have to line up all the lines, so everything has to connect together, I guess. Okay. All the lines need a connect. There can't be any dead ends. Disrespect your surroundings. Fun with this? Are you heading out, Cam? Go pet your dog and sleep. Alrighty, have a good night, Cam. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Well, we disrespected our surroundings. Look at that. What is that thing? Yeah, let's see here. Didn't even know you could play any AC titles on Nintendo consoles until we looked into the eStore to buy extra content for Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yeah, my first Assassin's Creed game I ever played was Assassin's Creed 3, and I played it on the Wii U. So Assassin's Creed 3 and 4 were on the Wii U. I don't know why they didn't bring Rogue to the Wii U as well. Like, they totally should have. So I didn't play Rogue for a good while after it released because of that, because I was playing stuff on that. And then I started playing Unity on my PC, and I started playing AC games on PC from there, essentially. I did own an Xbox 360. I picked up, like, the Ezio collection and stuff like that on there, but I never actually got into it until we started playing games on this channel where we just played the PC versions anyway. But on the Switch here, they haven't put like any new Assassin's Creed games on the Switch, but they have put the full Americas trilogy on the Switch. So there's Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered on the Switch, which is a pathetic excuse for a remaster, I'm gonna be honest. Like, all I did was tinker with the lighting, and the Switch version of AC3 was very, very unoptimized and not the best. It was worse than I remember it being on the Wii U. With the whole gameplay experience. But Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Rogue, for the Switch version, they made this dedicated Rebel collection, they call it, which is Assassin's Creed 4 and Rogue together. And my chat is on. Whoops, I'm freaking losing my mind. So Assassin's Creed 3 and Liberation is its own cartridge. That's not actually super well optimized. It seems like they made AC3 Remaster and just kind of slapped it on the Switch as well. Like, yep, there it is, it's done, yada yada. But with the Rebel collection, the actual dedicated bundle of Black Flag and Rogue on the Switch here, it actually feels like pretty good and well optimized in my opinion. Like, it's still gonna be a buggy mess like we saw with the freaking ship back there. But that's just Ubisoft games, you know? That's every Assassin's Creed game, at least all the ones that I've played. That's just everyone there. All right, we got a cave painting there. And with the new, yeah, they add to the fun. Like, and if a game's buggy in an unplayable way, then that's gonna suck. Like, a game that has bad bugs would be like Roller Coaster Tycoon World, for example, where Atari was like, hey, let's make a new Roller Coaster Tycoon games. Or let's make a new Roller Coaster Tycoon game, the next big thing. And they had it go through 3 different developers, which is always a great sign for a game to go through 3 different developers. So, Roller Coaster Tycoon World is the kind of game that'll be buggy in that it'll lag all the time, it'll crash. Paths will freaking glitch out all over the place. You never get to build things the way that you want to. Some objectives you just aren't gonna be able to obtain in a reasonable way because they're gonna bug the hell out and not be functional. Like, those kinds of bugs is like, oh my goodness gracious, why is this game so buggy? But the Ubisoft game bugginess is the kind of thing that makes you laugh, where it's buggy as hell. Like with the ragdoll physics and all the wacky stuff going on, or like the ship bugging the hell out. And it's hella funny. Like, it's because these games are so buggy that I have a funny moments compilation for every Assassin's Creed game we've played on this channel so far, and will continue to have for every Assassin's Creed game left in the series, is my plan. It's because they're bugs that don't take away from the gameplay experience in that, you know, you can't progress or anything like that. There's just like a weird thing happening on the side, and it's like, whoa, what is that, you know? There have been some cases in this series where we have had bugs that actually impeded our progress. It's not a bug, it's a feature. There's a game somewhere in this bug. There have been some bugs in this Assassin's Creed series that have impeded our progress. Like, in Assassin's Creed 3 on the Switch, one of the most famous final missions is the Charles Lee chase, where you're chasing down Charles Lee and it's playing the super epic music. And then, like, you get to the bit where you finally run into him at the end and a cutscene plays. That cutscene didn't play for me, and I had to reset my game. Charles Lee just stood there. I couldn't kill him. He was just there standing with me. So I put down, like, a blast mine by his feet. It looked like I was tying his shoes. And the game registered him as an enemy, so the blast mine went off immediately, and it blew me up, and I freaking desynchronized, was the thing. So, like, there have been some bugs that have impeded our progress. They were still funny, and were good content for my funny moments compilations, I guess, but most of the time, 95% of the bugs that we've had in these Assassin's Creed games have been things that don't impede our progress and are just funny. Fast travel, you can use fast travel, I know about that. Like, technically I got a desynchronization by getting back onto the boat when it was glitching out and getting the game over there to make it technically last longer than it would have otherwise. But we purposefully made it last longer because we wanted to experiment with the glitchy boat because it's funny, you know? I love Ubisoft bugs. I hate bugs in something that's actually a hella unoptimized mess. Like Roller Coaster Tycoon World. That's probably one of, if not my least favorite game. But Ubisoft bugs, I love me some Ubisoft bugs. But yeah, you're not supposed to be here, but we will let you talk. Yep. Yeah, Shay having some doubts here. Having some doubts about the people that he's killed. I've had a good time with this series, I must say. We'll just stick with like this speed for now, and then we'll fast travel, I guess. We'll listen to the conversation. Oop. Whoa!
Mark my words, Shay. James Rogers is a bureaucrat. He doesn't
That's
care
got to
about
be the best
respect.
pirate I've ever seen. You know, on this channel, I 100%ed Assassin's Creed 4 on this channel. And I've even 100%ed Assassin's Creed 4 before I was a content creator. Never, in all my time of playing Assassin's Creed 4 or Rogue, have I ever seen as violent of a freaking ricochet in this entire time. Oh my goodness. What the hell was that? I forget what I was even gonna say anymore. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's fast travel over there. I'm actually crying a little bit. Best pirate's hat down. Don't fight him, you will die. That's absolutely the best pirate I've ever seen. Alright, wait, what? It says my main objective is... Wait. Oh, because it doesn't actually bring me through there. It just brings me close to the thing and then I gotta turn around. I keep forgetting. Oh my goodness, I'm actually crying a little bit. Like, again, these kinds of glitches aren't the things that make the game unplayable. Like a game like Roller Coaster Tycoon World. That is a game that sucks. That literally bugged the hell out to the point that I couldn't progress anymore the last time I was playing it. Maybe I'll play it again on the channel one of these days, but it's such a mess I don't want to play it. These kinds of glitches give me life. Ubisoft bugs give me life. I'm gonna be honest. I've had fun doing this series so far, and I will continue to have fun doing this series on every Assassin's Creed game. This has been a blast. I'm so glad I started this series. So very glad. My goodness. Attack and capture a fort to reveal locations around and unlock new missions. Wow, so capturing the fort is like the synchronization points. Maybe I can only capture the points after Shay has like a change of heart.